Welcome to the Eclectic Thrifter and Crafter, where we thrift and craft with purpose. It's Smalltalk Sunday. Join me for a cup of tea and a cookie or two, and we'll see what I've been up to this week. It all started with a box of abandoned doll furniture, and come mid-December, hopefully I'll have a manor house 1/12 scale that looks something like this, or as close to it as I can get. So let's start with our haul from the Paris flea market. I went out to breakfast with my son Nicholas, and our stop after breakfast is usually the little flea market and antique store. And in a little bag of odds and ends, I found these little pictures. We'll maybe make some little paintings or take pictures of our characters and put them in the house. I don't believe they're silver, but they are very sweet. It looks like they came from a charm bracelet. And this little brass hat stand was $4. And then we found this for $3, a little cradle. I think that's wonderful. I don't have the skill for soldering right now, so this is perfect. There was in the little bag with the pictures was this little cat. It's missing a little foot, but we'll fix that with epoxy clay. And this wonderful little basket. And I think we'll make a little hamper in the kitchen with this basket. I think it might be made out of pine needle. I'm not really sure, but it sure looks like it. This little stool, very sweet. And then this wonderful little washstand. This was $5. The only thing I have to do with this is put a new mirror on it. It is missing its mirror. But that was a wonderful little visit to the antique market. I found something else, but I'll share that in my next thrifting haul. Off to the garage, let's see what mischief I've gotten myself into. Well, this week I worked on this and that. There are two on the front, two sets of windows. One is rounded, but I'm going to keep them all the same shape, and two on the back. So two there and two back there. So there'll be 4 window doors altogether. So right now we're going to use up some of our leftover foam and fill in the area underneath the stairs for the foundation. And we're going to let that dry for a couple of days. Now we'll make the foundation for the windows. Once the shell is made for the door, inside each level there'll be a window seat and some bookshelves for knickknacks or books. They're all cut and sanded. And what we're going to do is we're going to put all the leftover foam on these as well for the foundation. My goal is to use up every little piece I can, not throwing too much away, so I can make the most of my money. All the little empty spaces inside each level won't matter because they'll be hidden. And now that's all done. We'll let it dry overnight. And now we've finished the foundation and they've all been sanded down. Now I'm going to be away from the computer for a few days this week, and when I come back these will be ready in their doors and everything will be ready to start putting paper mache bricks on. And I have the paper mache all made for these stairs, and it's going to be a set of slate stairs, but it will have a brick surround of paper mache for the front porch. And it'll all be sealed in there with paper mache. A lot of some of the well-known dollhouses are quite heavy, but this this particular dollhouse is not going to be very heavy. My goal is to keep it as light as possible. Now we're going to line the walls of the towers. This foam will give our wall a nice depth and will have nice sturdy windowsills. The right and left hand side of each tower will be sealed with wood. That's where the hinges will go for the articulated doors. Each door will attach to the main structure with piano hinges. The project has come a long way and we're just about ready to start working on the outside of the build. At this point I was putting walnut end caps on each of the walls and preparing to put on the third level, as well as drilling holes and setting in the dowels that will secure each level. These are the walls that are pre-cut for the third floor. And you can see here that the towers are drying. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe. Share my thrifting and crafting channel with your thrifting and crafting friends and help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. I welcome your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Check us out on Instagram and tap that notification button for upcoming announcements of thrifts and crafts. But most of all, have a lovely, lovely day.